going to show you how to make this little acrylic pin with the alcohol inks. What you need is a little piece of wood, a little piece of Velcro, and a little piece of felt. You're going to get your alcohol inks. I'm using citrus. Squeeze about a 2-second squeeze on there. I'm using butterscotch, and I'm going to use raspberry. All you do is you just dab it on. Now I'm going to dry it. You want to make sure it's completely dry. You can let it air dry. Once the alcohol evaporates, it's dry. Now, as you can see, there's some little white areas here. I'm going to show you how to get that. You get your stamp. You get jet black archival ink. And you just stamp right on here. I'm going to stamp another one on the other side. Now, before that dries, I'm going to wipe it off. And see how it gives you like a little resist? Takes all the color off. Now, I want to stamp words, as you can see, but the words, I don't want to stamp them in the front because I don't want the ink on front, and I can't stamp them in the back because the words will be reversed. Now, I want to get a piece of cardstock, get my jet black archival ink, just stamp right on here. Then I'm going to dry it. This ink is waterproof and non-smear, but in order for it to work and be waterproof and non-smear, it has to be dry, so you want to make sure it's completely dry. I'm going to get my sailor glue. I'm going to dab a little bit on here. Then I'm going to put the ink side down. I'm going to cut the excess off. Now I'm going to get my accent pen, go around the edges. Because this acrylic is a little thicker, it makes everything look like it's in a little shadow box. I want a little bit thicker line on this side, so I'm just going to go right over it again. Then all I do is add a little pin back to the back. And now you have your little pin. You can also make it into a magnet, which I've done with this one. It has a little magnet. I also made a little inchy for a inch swap that I did. So, I mean, you can just use them for, you can layer it onto a card. Anything you'd like to do with this, you can do.